Nestled in San Jose, California, sits a mansion unlike any other, the Winchester Mystery House. A sprawling labyrinth of over 160 rooms, endless staircases, doors to nowhere, and hidden passageways, it has fascinated and terrified visitors for over a century. But behind the architectural oddities lies a story of obsession, grief, and perhaps even the supernatural. This is the story of Sarah Winchester and the house she built for 38 years, without ever stopping. Sarah Winchester was born Sarah Lockwood Party in 1839. She married William Wirt Winchester, heir to the Winchester repeating arms fortune, in 1862. The couple had one child, Annie, who tragically died in infancy. Just a year later, in 1881, William Winchester passed away, leaving Sarah a vast inheritance. Reports estimate $20 million, roughly $500 million today, and the continuing fortune from the rifle company. Grief-stricken and reportedly tormented by the deaths around her, Sarah sought guidance from a medium. Legend says the medium warned her she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and that she must continually build a house to confuse them, or they would claim her life. Sarah took this advice to heart, transforming her grief into endless construction. Construction began in 1884 and never truly stopped. Workers labored day and night, adding rooms, staircases, and doors based on Sarah's seemingly random instructions. And yet, there was a method to the madness. Every oddity, the stairs leading to ceilings, the doors opening into walls, the windows in floors, was said to confuse spirits. The house sprawled across 24,000 square feet on 6 floors, though the 6th floor and basement were later removed. Sarah's obsession with symmetry, numerology, and superstition shaped every corner. For example, the number 13 appears throughout the mansion. 13 bathrooms, 13 windows in some rooms, and even a dining room with 13 place settings. The house is a maze. Staircases rise to ceilings, doors open into thin air or outside cliffs, and hallways twist at impossible angles. Some rooms were designed to be trap rooms for spirits, while others simply reflected Sarah's eccentric imagination. One of the most famous oddities is the Liar's Staircase, a staircase that climbs 3 floors only to end abruptly. There's also the Seance Room, where Sarah reportedly held nightly seances to communicate with the dead. Hidden passageways, trapdoors, and false windows make the house feel like a living puzzle, a place where reality bends in unpredictable ways. Over the years, visitors, tour guides, and staff have reported strange phenomena: cold spots, doors opening on their own, whispers in empty rooms, and ghostly apparitions are common reports. Some say Sarah's spirit remains, wandering the halls she built to escape her grief. The house has become a focal point for paranormal investigators. Television shows, documentaries, and ghost hunters have chronicled experiences of flickering lights, shadowy figures, and unexplainable noises. Whether these tales are true or products of the mind in a house built to haunt is up for debate, but the legends only add to the mansion's mystique. Sarah Winchester lived in the mansion until her death in 1922 at the age of 82. Remarkably, she never left the house for long. She rarely entertained guests, and those who did visit often remarked on her obsession with secrecy and privacy. Despite her wealth, she reportedly spent most of her fortune on construction and maintenance. Her life became intertwined with the house itself, every odd room, stair, and door, a reflection of her inner turmoil and fears. Today, the Winchester Mystery House is a museum and major tourist attraction. Visitors can tour the twisting hallways, explore the hidden passageways, and experience the mansion's eerie atmosphere firsthand. The house also hosts special events, including Halloween tours, paranormal investigations, and interactive exhibits that explore its unique history. Architectural historians are fascinated by the mansion, not only for its quirks, but for its representation of Victorian-era eccentricity, obsession, and the extremes of wealth. Some see it as a monument to grief, others as an elaborate maze meant to fool death itself. The Winchester Mystery House has influenced countless works of pop culture. It's inspired films, novels, video games, and documentaries. Its unique design and ghostly legends make it a symbol of the intersection between tragedy, superstition, and architecture. Sarah Winchester herself has become a figure of fascination, a woman whose grief, guilt, and imagination left behind a physical legacy that continues to captivate the world nearly a century after her death. The Winchester Mystery House is more than a mansion. It's a maze of grief, fear, and obsession, a monument to one woman's struggle with loss, and perhaps a house haunted by those who never left. Step inside, and you might find yourself lost, not just in its corridors, but in the story of Sarah Winchester herself. Would you dare explore its endless halls and face the spirits rumored to linger within?